How's it going, guys? Backyard Feast here. Wanted to come out here, make a quick video for you guys. So I was scrolling through TikTok. This has been, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I found a recipe for making jalapeno popper grilled cheese sandwiches. I don't know if you guys have ever tried those. At the time, I hadn't. I've made them a few times for myself in like I said, like the past 2 weeks, and they are good. Super easy, but good. Be a good way to surprise some of your say roommates, your guests coming over, anything like that. So I want to show you guys real quick how to make them. It's going to be a super quick, super easy video. Let's hop on into it. All right, guys. So first off, my apologies if there's a lot of background noise or a lot of wind, anything like that. I might end up having to do a voiceover. I want to show you guys what I got here. Got myself a stick of butter. That's what I'm going to use to saute. Just imperial, nothing too special. Some jalapenos diced up. You can do whatever size you'd like. Underneath it, you can see I got some onion in there just for a little bit of flavor. Then I got whipped cream cheese spread, just because that seems to be the easiest. I've also got just some signature select bacon. I got it for, I think it was like $5 at my local Safeway. Grill's pretty much preheated. It took a little bit because we're approaching winter, as you all know. But I live in western Colorado, almost on the Utah border. So it is very cold out here. Now, I don't know how many pieces I'm going to use. I like a lot of bacon, so I might use a lot. If this bacon would cooperate with me. It's tearing up on me. It is cheap bacon. All right. Just going to wing it. It might not come out good. That's the fun part about cooking, is experimenting. I've also only ever done bacon on the Blackstone, I think one time before this. So I'm gonna do 3 pieces. I'm just making some sandwiches for myself. Bacon grease is gonna cook all that. I don't need to do no butter, nothing like that. We're gonna let this go for just a minute. I'll join back in once it's close to being done. I don't have my timing down really good. I'm not a great chef. I just like to cook for myself, like I've said before. So I'm gonna cook just bit by bit. I'll get back on here with you guys as soon as this is getting close to being done. All right, you guys. These have been going for only like a minute or two now. I figured I was just going to hop in and start making stuff. I figure I can learn. If I make a mistake here, I'll just learn from it. You guys might also see she ends up walking around in the background. Maggie, the basset hound that I introduced a few days ago, or a few episodes ago, my bad. She's out here roaming around. So you might get to see her if she makes a special appearance. While the bacon's going, I'm going to start sauteing my jalapenos and my onions that I got over here. So I've had this side preheating while this has been going, just on low. So we're just going to wing it on in here. Throw that guy down. And we're just going to cook all of these here. So make sure these are all lathered up good in butter. Make sure we get a nice good saute here. All right, I also don't have tongs yet. That'll probably be my next big investment. I'm also shivering really bad, even though I got a heated jacket on. My hands are freezing right now. I'm going to turn the temperature up on these guys here. I'll let them saute, probably on high, just because it's so cold out. You guys can saute these to whatever doneness you'd like. I do a pretty decent, like medium. I like a little bit of burn marks just to kind of bring out that flavor. I'd say that bacon's getting close enough to being done. I am going to leave these on for a little bit. So they're going to keep cooking some more. Let's drop that temperature back down. I'm going to test something here. Like I've always said, you guys learn from my mistakes, please. But this little chopper I got is part of like a Blackstone, what am I thinking, like starter pack type thing. Let's see if we can cut up bacon. I think, oh yep, it does kind of. It's a little bit hard. Now for the flavor, let's see if I can bring the onions and jalapenos over and fry them in some of the leftover bacon grease. Like I said, I don't like them too done. I like just a pretty good, like, I guess you call it the good medium. Just like you can see, there's a little bit of brown here. I'll get up close and show you guys. Just like that. Just a little bit of brown, but still kind of undercooked. I'm going to take, I just have great value bread. Nothing expensive. I'm kind of on a budget today. I am going to take out all the cream cheese. I'm going to throw all the jalapenos and stuff into it and mix it up good. Just so we get a nice even spread. Hopefully you guys can see me over here. But I am freezing. I am trying to make this quick. If you're like me and love some cream cheese, always, if you're cooking for yourself, always take some for yourself. The chef gets to taste and try out his meals as he likes. These guys are pretty well done up. Hopefully that bacon grease cooked up in them pretty well. So what we're going to do, like I said, I've got some cream cheese. You can always add some more later. I'm going to throw the jalapenos and onions on in this dish. If I don't miss. I was focused on Maggie. She was walking up under me. All right, second time's a charm. All right. If you remember last video, I think it was last video, I set that guy down on the Blackstone grill top and picked it up by the metal and burnt my hand like crazy. That's a mistake I never want to make again. All right. So you can see, while I was talking, I was sitting here mixing these. That's nice and mixed up in there. Pretty good looking. So just go ahead and spread that cream cheese on as thick as you'd like. I like mine super thick and gooey, so I'm going to put quite a bit on there. Look at that guy. That's all spread up on there. Sometimes I like to do a little extra cheese, maybe like a Mexican blend of cheese or something like that. I'm going to throw some bacon in here. The bacon was still cooking while we were talking. I got it super crispy. Make kind of like chips on a bologna sandwich. So you check that guy out there. Now we got some bacon on it, and it's looking good. So now I'm going to take some butter. Now this is cheap bread, so I can't really spread this butter on too well. So I'm just going to take a hunk of it off the stick. I'm going to go ahead and throw it down here on the burner. Using my butter knife, kind of smear it around. Get bread number 1 down. And that's going to be the top piece. And up here, we get second piece down. All right. While those are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and hop over. I'm going to ready up my second sandwich. And I will join back in and talk to you guys once that's all done. Alrighty. Sandwich number 2, got that made up. Check that guy out. Now, I think it's about time. Go ahead and flip these guys over, or flip this top piece over. See if I burn myself. Smash that down. These are a little bit flimsy. I can't push very hard. Now I'm going to take me a little bit more butter. Put her down right there where that other piece was cooking. And voila. Now we're going to do the same as we did starting out. Get that butter going. Once it melts down some, throw that guy on in. Spread her around. Now, I'm going to slap down some more butter. Let that guy start melting down. We'll slap down our other piece of bread. Not much happened. I kind of finished up these sandwiches, a little bit of talking, nothing important. Now, these sandwiches have had some time to cool off. Check these out. Ooh, I almost just lost them. They're good looking. You can see the cream, or the cream cheese pouring out the edge here. Let's give it a taste test. Now, I'm not going to put you guys through anything ASMR, so I might put music over me taking a bite real quick. I want to let you guys know in real life how these are. And I'm going to try my best not to be biased. You can see for real, I took a bite. I took 2. I want to get a little bit of bacon. Use bacon on these. This is the best one I've made. That bacon carries that flavor a long way. But